Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you with me to my laser hair removal appointment, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about getting your laser hair removal done. So let's get started. So I go to Roxy at YYC Skin Guru in Calgary, Alberta. She's amazing. I highly recommend if you are in the Calgary area. I get my underarms, full legs, and full Brazilian done. And also she's been kind enough to give me a code for you guys. So if you use the code Chelsea10, it will give you 10% off for all new clients. So if you don't already know, the rule of thumb for laser hair removal for most people is usually about 6 to 8 sessions per area. Also, it depends a lot on your skin tone, how dark your hair is, how thick your hair is. Yeah, so I'm almost done my underarm laser, and my Brazilian's pretty close as well. So I am a little bit more behind on my legs for laser hair removal, just because I did take a break in the summer on that one area, just because it is so hard to keep your legs when you're wearing shorts and dresses and stuff out of the sun. So just to be safe, we took a break, and yeah, now I'm back to getting my legs lasered again. So when I first started getting my laser hair removal done, I think it was in like last February. But something that I really wish that I would have thought of when I first started getting it was to start it as soon as the weather starts getting a little bit colder in like the fall autumn season, when you start wearing pants and more layers and you're not wearing shorts as much, because in the summer, trying to keep your underarms, like your bikini area, if you are going like the beach or the pool or something, it's really hard to keep those areas out of the sun in the summer. So the best time to start is kind of like right now, like September, October, when it's getting a little bit cooler. It's just the best time to start, and then by next summer you'll likely be done all of your sessions and good to go and tan and be outside in the sun. So that's my biggest recommendation. So let's get into everything that you need to know for prepping for your laser hair removal appointment. So Roxy's amazing. She actually gives you this whole outline that tells you everything that you need to know pre-treatment for your appointment, as well as post-treatment care. So she does recommend that the day prior to your appointment, shower, shave, do all that stuff. Make sure that it's nice and fresh in the areas. Like I said, you also need to be completely untanned, no fake bronzing mousses, no actual color from the sun or tanning beds, just your complete natural color when you go in. Otherwise you could get turned away for treatment. So it does recommend that you avoid tanning 2 weeks before your treatment as well as after. So usually with me, like, I don't even tan when I'm getting my laser hair removal done. I was going in the tanning beds like last winter, but when I did start doing my laser hair removal, I completely stopped, and I've literally just been doing bronzing mousse and stuff in between my treatment. But I do always make sure that it's completely gone before I go to get that specific area treated. If you guys notice in the video of me going to my laser hair removal appointment, I am actually pretty tan. It's because I did put my fake tan on recently, but I didn't put it on any of the areas that are going to be treated. So from the waist down or my underarms, they're completely left alone. The next thing that you need to know is don't put on any lotions, oils, deodorant. You want those areas to be clean, absolutely nothing on the area. And my last recommendation is to wear loose clothing to and from your appointment. I usually like to wear like sweatpants, loose shoes. I mean, you're going to be getting changed as soon as you get there anyways, and usually I'm going straight home after my appointment as well. So just sweats, a big sweatshirt, but also you don't want to be wearing too many layers because you don't want to sweat. You're not supposed to sweat, be around any heat or steam or anything like that. Get the areas wet for at least 24 hours after your appointment. I also really like to book my appointments a little bit later in the day, because you're not supposed to sweat, like I said, after you get your treatment done in those areas. So if I book my appointment a little bit later in the day, I can go to the gym earlier on, I can shower, I can do all those things, and then at the very end of the night, like obviously I'll shower and stuff before my appointment, but then I'll go get my treatment, and then I've already had my gym and stuff done for the day, and then the next day after 24 hours you're fine to shower again and go to the gym. Also, I don't know the exact science behind this, but I do know that I don't know if it's on your period or leading up to your period, you're a lot more sensitive to pain, and I've definitely noticed that when I've gotten my laser hair removal on or right before my period, it's a lot more painful, whereas if it's afterwards or when you're not on your period at all, it's a lot more manageable. And also, I do just want to touch on pain a little bit quickly as well. The best way that I can describe to people laser hair removal pain-wise is it is painful, but it's worth it. And the pain is such a short period, and it's only when the laser is actually zapping you. So between the zaps, there's no pain, but when it is zapping you and it's killing that like hair follicle, it is quite painful. It's a little bit of a burning sensation. And also, the more treatments that you get done, the less painful it will be, in my opinion, because it's only painful when there's hair there for it to kill. Once you are on, like, let's say your third or fourth session, if you don't have any more hair left in that area, you don't feel any pain. So that's really nice. But usually your technician will increase the level of the laser every session that you go so that it's a little bit stronger, and that can sometimes be more painful. So if you can just try and book your appointments maybe just after your period, then it will be a little bit less painful. I know it's really good to stay hydrated before your appointments, and ask your technician as well if you can take like a painkiller like Advil or Tylenol before your appointment. Maybe that would help as well. Also, for me personally, it's nothing compared to waxing. I've had Brazilian waxing done before, and I literally feel raw afterwards. It's horrible. It's so uncomfortable. I feel like I can't wear clothes that like touch the areas. So it's definitely not like that. It's not burning afterwards or anything, at least in my experience. Hey guys, it's been a super busy day. I have a 5 p.m. appointment with Roxy at YYC Skin Guru. I have already did my workout for the day. I'm fully showered, fully shaved, moisturized only on the areas that I will not be getting treated today. So yeah, I just wanted to check in really quick. This is the outfit that I have on. Just loose, comfy clothes. I might change before we go. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta run out super quick. So I just thought I'd check in. Not bad. I think it's because all the hair is gone, hey? Perfect. Hey babes, I just finished up at my appointment. I had such a good time. Roxy is the sweetest. She's so friendly. She's so easy to talk to. Like, just absolutely adore her. The appointment went so well. I had very minimal pain. I was a little bit worried because I started my period today, and if you know anything about like your cycle and pain tolerance and all that kind of stuff, it can make you a little bit more sensitive. But Roxy was telling me that if it's like leading up to your period, that's when you're gonna be the most sensitive, rather than like once your period's already started. So TMI. But yeah, it was not bad at all. And also, the less hair you have there, the less painful it's gonna be. And I have such little hair left, and any of the hair that I do have left is mostly blonde now and super fine, so it doesn't burn bad when I get the laser. Like in a couple spots it does, but that's just because it's killing the hair. So anyways, I'm just on my way home, but I just thought I'd check in with you guys. I'm rebooked for 6 weeks out, and yeah, so I'm gonna head home and eat right now, and yeah. Okay, you guys, so let's talk post-treatment for laser hair removal. So it's really important that you don't work out for 24 hours after. No sweating, no heat, steam. Avoid hot water. If you have to have a shower, it's better to have it on kind of like warm, more on the cool side. I just try to completely avoid water afterwards as a whole. You want to avoid pools, hot tubs, saunas, etc. for 3 days minimum. If you can go longer, it's probably even better. And then also for 24 hours after your appointment, you don't want to use any lotions or self-tanner or deodorant. Also, another one that's really important for post-treatment is to avoid all sun exposure to those treated areas for a minimum of 1 week. And it's also really good if you can wear like a SPF of 30 daily on any of the treated areas, and really just anywhere else on your body as well, especially if you get any laser hair removal on your face, because I know some people do get like the upper lip and other places in their face. So yeah, make sure you're using a SPF on the area. You can also use aloe or any of Roxy's post-procedure products for aftercare treatment. I'll show you guys what she does give you in post-care. She gives you that little sheet that outlines everything that you need to do pre and post-treatment, and then she also gives you this adorable little post-treatment bag. I'll show you guys what's inside here. Next, this is really awesome. She gives you 99% pure aloe, and this is in such a cute little container. It's glass, which is really nice, and it's in a spray, which is awesome. Ooh. So you can literally just spray it onto the area. You don't have to like dab or rub or anything like that, because if the treatment area is a little bit sensitive afterwards, it's just so nice that you can just spray it. I feel like that was not focusing on me for a really long time. And then the next thing that she gives you is a body scrub. Oh my god, you guys, I just made a mess. Oops. But I don't want to tilt it too much. Okay, one sec. I literally just spilled this all over the place, and Jason's gonna kill me if I get it in the bed. But I think this is literally just a coffee scrub. Apply to damp skin and massage gently for 2 to 3 minutes. Rinse and moisturize. It's got ground coffee, brown sugar, vanilla extract, and coconut oil. So yeah, that's really awesome, and you can use that on any of the treated areas to help with like ingrown hairs and stuff. I will be right back. I'm gonna clean all this up. But yeah, when you're opening this, don't open it on the side because it will spill out. So yeah, I just think that's so awesome that she gives you those little aftercare products in case you've never had laser done before and you don't know like what to use afterwards. She sends you home with your own little aftercare kit. One last thing that I did want to mention to you guys is that laser hair removal is not going to work on everyone. You have to have dark enough hair. I actually asked Roxy if I'd be able to get my arms lasered, and she said that my hair is not dark enough. I actually have like little peach fuzz on my arms, but it is literally translucent, like you can't even see it. It's so blonde, so the laser won't pick up the hair and be able to kill it, so it actually wouldn't work on that area. So you need to make sure that you have hair that actually is dark enough. So I do recommend, if you're unsure, just book like a consultation or message Roxy first and ask her. You could always send her photos or go in and actually show her your hair yourself, and she can let you know if it would work to get laser done on it. I know Roxy has been doing laser for years and years and years, and she is so professional. She's so just welcoming and kind and friendly and easy to talk to, and every time I go in I always leave in like a better mood than when I arrived. And yeah, she's just a super cool girl, and she's been in the business for a really long time. She's built a beautiful clinic for herself and her clients. She's got 2 different treatment rooms. She does laser hair removal, Forma skin tightening, Lumecca IPL, acne treatments, anti-aging and prevention, microneedling, chemical peels, and dermaplaning. Like, she does it all. So yeah, this is her Instagram. And yeah, again, I highly recommend, if you are a new client and you've never been to see her before, use my code Chelsea10 to save 10% off. And yeah, I will link all of her info below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! One last thing that I did want to mention to you guys is laser hair removal is not going to work on every skin type and every